Hi, my name is David Sill, and I am a junior high science teacher. And right now we're going through a unit talking about renewable and non-renewable resources. I'm getting ready to do a lesson on more of an instruction style lesson on that. We've already done vocabulary and had them work on vocabulary, having them do some reading within the area of vocabulary, watching a couple videos that deal with renewable and non-renewable resources, also highlighting the unique vocabulary that goes along with this unit. This lesson is going to really help them to see the different types of resources that are out there. Students will start in a small group. They have table groups, and so what I'm going to have them do is to list in their science notebooks the different resources that their family use on a regular basis, and then to determine which are renewable and which are non-renewable, and then they're going to share with their groups what they found out, what they realized maybe about their family and the types of resources they use. I have some EL students that will be working together with an aide, and during these times I allow them to speak in Spanish. It helps them to keep the Spanish available. They all speak English very well, but I want to offer times for them to speak Spanish to keep that kind of alive in them as well. Then we're going to move into a PowerPoint led instruction time. Most of the students will take notes in their science notebooks, but for some special needs kids, not really special needs, but some kids that maybe are maybe in the lower third, and then our EL students, I've made up a worksheet with blanks for them to fill in. And on the PowerPoint presentation, those words will be in red, and they will also be underlined to identify those in a much easier way. After that instruction, I have this interactive object lesson where I have a bag of popcorn, and I have basically given every kid a number of 1, 2, 4, and those are, I guess you could say, they're generations. And so, I show a big bag of popcorn, and I say there's enough here for everybody to have some. And so I call the first generation to come up, but I tell them you can have as much as you want. And in the past, when I did this, it got through about 1 1/4 generations before all the popcorn was gone. And then we begin to talk about, then we will go into another small group time. It would be a little bit different. I put the kids in two circles facing out, and then I lead them through a discussion time for them to discuss what just happened and what they've learned, and then I make them shift so they have a new partner, and in that new setting they finish up their discussion and then our time together. So that's my differentiation for this lesson, and I look forward to hearing your comments.